Let's start the episode with youth scouting. Absolutely nothing of interest in Canada from Respect to Jeff. Sir GRKN, on the other hand, continues to deliver. He's found Alexander de Vries, David de Vries, and Patrick Boer in the Netherlands. All have high-end potential of 94. To make room for them, we say goodbye to goalie Sam Boyer, along with one of our original youth squad guys, Hernan Montenegro. Good news, Sammy Benchama is back from injury. He lets us know he'll be annoyed if we don't play him. Noted. Northampton is in town. They're having an unremarkable season. 11 minutes in, Ben Jacobs does a cool little deke move and scores. Benchama almost scores, but puts it directly into the keeper's chest. Kind of funny to watch. In the 38th minute, look how high Northampton is playing. It leads to a rare double breakaway. Jacobs lets Tommy Myers take this one. 3 minutes later, it's Asgard taking advantage of the high line. It's a breakaway goal for him. Asgard adds another tally in the second half. Check out the replay. It's a corner kick, and Tello is right where he needs to be to volley it home. We win it 6-0. Time for a visit to lowly Scunthorpe. In the huddle, Marinovic says, "I'll keep the ball out of our net. You guys put it in their net." He reflects on what a great speech that was. Half hour in, pretty passing leads to a goal by Asgard to make it 2-0. A few minutes later, Jacobs taking some pride in his passing. He and Peak are just toying with the Scunthorpe defense. Right before halftime, it's Scoop Jacobs with another scoop pass. Asgard uses his new 6'1" body to control it, and he scores. Here's the replay. Check out the curve on this shot. Beauty. It's already 6-1 when Nathan Perrier wins a header near midfield. That opens up another opportunity. The defense is caught off guard, and it's Henry Groves driving it home with just the right amount of touch. We get excited for the future when Henry shows this level of quality. At the final whistle, he shows how excited he is to be part of another Pennyworth victory. We win 7-1. Hosting Tranmere Rovers, who defeated us early in the season. We're down a goal when Jacobs breaks through and gets taken down. Ref decides to award a penalty kick. Not sure about that call, but hey, that's not our problem. Connor Mason steps up and does what needs doing to bring us level. 5 minutes into extra time, the game ends, but no one told Groves, and we've got a man down. It's a 2-2 draw, and Tranmere Rovers can say we didn't beat them all season. Next up is Exeter City. Here's Asgard being a playmaker. Sweet little backheel pass sets up Groves, who shows deference, dishing it to Jacobs. Second half, Jacobs goes in for a bad challenge from behind. That's a yellow card. We sub him out for Fred Slater, who in the 79th minute shows some skill, switching over to his left foot for this one. Exeter manages just one goal to our 4. And it's confirmed Jacobs is suspended for the next match due to accumulated yellow cards. Not something you want when you're going for a goal record. On the road at 9th place, Forest Green. Tello's hot. He's scored 3 times in his last 3 games. Marinovic delivers another banger of a huddle speech. Tello remains in top form, putting us up 2-0 in the 45th minute, and we take this one 3-0. Checking the table, we are pulling away from the pack, 15 points clear of Bristol Rovers with 13 matches left to play. Hartlepool are next to show up at our door. We're up 2-0 late in the game when Tommy Myers makes this nice no-look pass to Jacobs, who scores his second of the match. Watch it again, Myers looking like Magic Johnson here. We win it 3-0. It's March 1st. Respect to Jeff is just not finding us anyone in Canada, but the Netherlands continues to bring us promising youngsters. Sir GRKN has found Daniel Van Vliet, whose potential is capped at 89, but he's valued at $2.5 million, which means he's really good right now. We make room for Daniel by promoting Lewis Garrett and Hugh Dodd. Van Vliet checks in at 68 overall as a center mid. Nice. Garrett lets us know how excited he is to be in the squad, and we remind him that he's achieved nothing yet. We beat Barrow 1-0, and I forgot to hit the record button, so whoops. But we do know Jacobs has 41 goals, putting him on pace to break the single-season record by 2. 17th place Sutton visits Beagle Bridge. 30 minutes in, some very nice passing leads to a goal by Jack Peak. He sprints over to celebrate with the Lara Croft section of supporters. 94th minute, Jacobs bags the insurance goal. That's number 42 on the season. We beat Sutton 4-2. 10th place Oldham Athletic in town now. 40th minute, Peak with a nice through ball to Jacobs, who gives it up to Groves for an easy one. Unselfishness by Benny Jakes. In the goal celebration, Perrier, who's not even in the game, comes out to celebrate with Groves. These two are becoming fast friends. The replay shows Groves putting some nice touch on the shot. A smart decision by him. And oh, by the way, Jacobs did have a hat trick, but none of them were visually unique, so we're not showing them here. We beat these fools 6-1, and Jacobs now has 45 goals. On the road at 16th place Harrogate Town. And a lot of people credit Jacobs' success to his pregame routine of pretending he's a giant, stomping all over League 2. Early first half, Jacobs plays Asgard in past the left back. He delivers a sensational cross to Mason, who rifles it in. He joyfully hurdles the flag. Check the replay. Let's just admire the service from Asgard. Exceptional. We extend our lead on a nifty pass by Peak. He leads Jacobs to a breakaway goal. Look at the perfect placement of the ball for number 46 on the season for Benny Jakes. Later, Peak straight up out-muscles a center back, and he scores. Jacobs adds another one, and we win 4-1. We are 23 points clear with a chance to clinch the league title at 6th place Salford City. Marinovic is away on international duty again, so Patrick McFarland gets the start in net, and everyone is shocked by the quality of his pre-game huddle speech. And this Salford guy here looks like he wants no part of the carnage he's in for these next 90 minutes. They keep us in check for almost 35 minutes, till Sammy Benchama sets up Henry Groves for a power shot past the keeper. He celebrates like no one's watching. That's his 4th of the year. And here's goal number 48 for Jacobs. Watch him take the pass from Benchama with his right peg, then quickly switch to his left, and that's a 5-star weak foot rocket. Second half action, Odermatt chests it to himself for the goal. Let's take a second look. Jacobs crosses it, Odie controls it, nice finish. Great to see him out there having fun. He really puts in the effort every day. We are raining fire on Salford. Peak places this one on a tee for Tommy Myers. Watch this slow roll pass. The ball nearly stops. The defenders are not expecting that, and Myers pays it off. We end up winning 6-0, but the players aren't celebrating a title on the field. They're just milling around as normal. Turns out if the clinching team has home games left on their schedule, the celebration is delayed so they can celebrate at home. That means next week is going to be fun. And the news media acknowledges the fact that we've clinched, easing my fears. April Youth Squad reports, Respect the Jeff's Canada adventure has just produced nothing. We're moving him to Croatia to look for goalkeepers, because why not? Sir GRKN has wrapped things up in the Netherlands by finding us Pieter Kalk? What? How is this possible? A Lecoq and a Kalk on the same team? Yes, we are signing him. Sir GRKN's next assignment will be in Azerbaijan. Meanwhile, we learn that right back Jonathan Nicholson is unsettled. He's only 16 and he's only 53 rated, but we can't pretend our senior right backs are much better than him, so alright there, young buck, you win this one. We'll bring you up. Leyton Orient comes to Beagle Bridge for a day everyone will remember, but not for the game itself. It's trophy day for Pennyworth FC. Asgard scores a weird one, and the other goals are from Groves and Benchama, so Jacobs remains stuck on 48. And I'm just going to let the broadcast team of Ray and Robson take it from here.
And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality about it. Everyone here, including the players, just waiting for the moment when they can celebrate their accomplishments. The trophy will soon be theirs.
Well, it's been a long wait, but it's worth it. Celebrating in front of their own fans. They've been excellent this season. They fully deserve to be the champions.
And that is a vivid picture of what we associate with this group of players. It's all about the team ethic. You can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
Sadly, Marinovic can't be here for the trophy lift because he's in New Zealand. He's been a huge part of this, and hopefully we can make it up to him next season. Our first trophy of the Luke Fox era is the biggest we could have won, the League Two title. But there's still the unfinished business of getting Ben Jacobs the League Two single-season goal record. To that end, we will play mostly our top guys to ensure Jacobs gets good service, but we'll also make an effort to work in squad guys who haven't had much playing time. Let's do it. Starting off on the road at Rochdale, Miranovic is back and wants to reclaim his reputation for great huddle speeches. He opts for a dirty joke to put the guys at ease. You would not believe the absolute filth that just came out of his mouth. Let's just say not all ATMs involve banks. And whatever he said really did the trick. Here's Henry Groves showing off some skill moves to set up Jacobs for goal number 49. Slow-mo replay time. Groves is out here pulling tricks, and the defenders are too mesmerized to mark Jacobs, who's into the great wide open like Tom Petty in 1991. Goal number 50 comes later in the game on a sweet volley from Asgard. Watch the connection between these two. The timing is impeccable. We win 6-0, and teams are just offering up very little resistance at this point. Carlisle comes to Beagle Bridge. We're once again forced to wear our away kits because they don't have any light-colored options. We plan to punish them severely for this. Benny Jakes has 50 goals. Could this be the day he ties the League Two scoring record? It doesn't take him long to bag number 51. We are just 7 minutes in. 1 goal from history now. And here it is in the 24th minute, a little give and go with Connor Mason for goal number 52. Ben Jacobs has secured his place in history. The announcer has failed to acknowledge it, but everyone in the grounds knows what's just taken place. But Jacobs doesn't like sharing, so he decides to claim the record for himself in the 36th minute. That is just too easy. Watch the celebration here. He and Asgard opt for a simple high five. It's a hat trick for Jacobs before the half. Ben Jacobs stands alone as the top single-season scorer in League Two history with 53 goals, and we can now do whatever we want for the rest of the season. All the pressure is off. In extra time, one of the new guys gets his first goal. Lewis Garrett discovering the joys of a Tello Asgard cross, and he puts it where it's supposed to go. Welcome to the squad, Lewis Garrett. Yet another 6-0 victory for Pennyworth. After the match, the media acknowledges the achievement of Ben Jacobs with a brand new full-screen graphic. Thank you, media. All the backups are in against Crawley Town, including Idris Ali. Again, that's Idris Ali. The very tall goalkeeper gets his first start, and he lets in just one. Here's a nice diving save in the second half. You love to see it. 89th minute, it's Lewis Garrett with his second of the match, a left-footed missile. But we failed to score 6 goals in this one. We have to settle for a 5-1 victory. Garrett is man of the match, and he's quickly establishing himself as a threat. We host Port Vale next as we continue to give playing time to guys who will be moving on from the club. We want to be known as a club that does right by down-roster players that we don't stand to profit from. One of those men is Marius Lecoq, who scores in the 27th minute. That is his first for the club, and the fans go wild. They've been waiting to see this kind of growth from Lecoq. In the second half, Jacobs sends in a nice pass to his understudy Lewis Garrett, who heads it in. Jacobs later makes it 3-2 himself, extending his lead in the history books. Goal number 54. Time to eviscerate Colchester in their own home. Jacobs scores his final goal of the season, that's number 55, and he's a happy boy. It's 5-0 when in the 81st minute, Henry Groves launches one from outside the box and nails it. It ends in another 6-0 scoreline. It's the 1st of May, that means another youth report. Respect the Jeff hasn't had much luck in Croatia. Sergi RKN checks in from Azerbaijan, and there's a fella named Jabrail Agamirov that has piqued my interest. We signed him up, and it looks like we've got ourselves a speedy little 59 rated center midfielder with a pair of traits: dives into tackles and chip shot. We haven't had either of those yet, so pretty cool. We're back at Beagle Bridge to wrap up the season against Swindon Town. Lewis Garrett hoping to end the season strong. Just 1 goal to show you from this match. 12th minute, a long pass from Nick Warren, and Garrett beats his man to it for a beauty of a long shot. Watch it again from the goal angle. What a pass from Warren, and what a finish by Garrett. The defender's right on him, but Garrett fights him off. Awesome. This kid is looking like something special. It ends 5-1 on 2 goals from Garrett and 2 from Harvey Nichols, who you've probably never heard of. Next episode, the Season 1 review. We hand out some individual awards, and take stock of the team, who stays and who goes, who deserves new contracts. We'll look at which players developed the most and which fell short of expectations. Plus, I can't believe this, someone has leaked our new kits for next season. Who would do that? Just outrageous. Thanks for watching, every single one of you. It means a lot.
I bid you farewell and good luck, morons. Bye.